Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Tyler Skaggs, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win.
Here's Rajay Davis now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, this lineup has been scuffing from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
It sounds so cliche-ish. Stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Joey Wendell.
Into the box now, Joey Wendell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Working for the punch out and the offering. But this is going to get foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. you probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Into the box now, Matt McBride. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him close. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2-0. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A's strand a couple. A's 0, Angels coming to bat. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
In there, no balls and a strike. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. From the stretch, there goes the runner. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball three. 3-2 now.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
One-0 count. Here it is. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Canna in foul ground. He's got it one away. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here he comes on 2-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Now both runners are breaking. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to leave him loaded. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. So now it's Mark Canha. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
In now, Adam Rosales, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Ben Revere. He's a nice defender. Now, he doesn't throw real well, but what he does to compensate for that, he charges the ball real nice. But he can still go back and make a catch if he needs to.
So striding forward now, Jake Smolinski. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Espinoza.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 23, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here comes the first pitch, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
One and 2 now. 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. The A's strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Here it is on 3-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, he hasn't been able to get comfortable, Matt. That's what's happening right here. He's back in the stretch again. The first inning, he spent the whole inning in the stretch. It seemed like he ended it with the bases loaded. Right here, a leadoff single puts him right back in the stretch here in the second.
Standing in now, Danny Espinoza. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Stepping in, Caleb Coward. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
That was a quick release right there for the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
Stepping in now, Ben Revere, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 0-1. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1. Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Right field. Smolinski on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels leave one. Will move to the third with no score. Now the beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for being with us for daytime baseball on MLB Network from the Big A. Digging in to try it again. Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rajay Davis.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another 0-2 home. And he misses there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys enter play down by just 2 games in the division race. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And with that, we take a look at the A's leaders in that category. And sure enough, his name is right there at the top. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Wendell. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A's go quietly there. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cole Calhoun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
For the Angels, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1. hit sharply toward the right side. Smolinski is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Matt McBride. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt McBride.
First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Canha.
Striding into the box, Mark Canha reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners
Oakland,
any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the
Rosales.
stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now in the box, Adam Rosales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Ready now, Jake Smolinski. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Canna is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Smolinski's after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McBride finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3 through 4, still tied 0-0. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 23, Matt Joyce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit in the air to right field. Calhoun giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Danny Espinosa.
Now the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball.
2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Caleb Cowart as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Davis, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Ben Revere as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Kendall Graveman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Past battles with Kendall Graveman, 7 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0. Past battles with Kendall Graveman, 6 for 14. Four runs here in this half inning. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Angels 4 and the A's nothing. Ready once again, Joey Wendell. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Matt McBride. He grounds it sharply to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in and looking for more,
And
Danny Espinosa.
Halo.
He's singled in 2 trips to the
shortstop,
plate thus far.
Danny Espinosa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's
Up
really
next for the
important to
Angels,
be a second baseman and have
baseman,
some athletic
Caleb
ability. And how about
Howard.
this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in now, Caleb Howard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. One out, nobody on. And a full count now. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Revere.
Stepping in now, Ben Revere. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wendell ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They lead it 4-0. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So now it's Mark Canha. Couple
Leading
of
off will
walks
be
for him
Athletics.
thus far.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And he lays off for ball 1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, in that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Adam Rosales. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Smolinski. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail here 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Davis is right there, one down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called strike 0 and 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Up next for the Angels, catcher.
Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
and that one stayed up a little high.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Ready for another chance? Matt Joyce.
He
comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder number 23, Matt Joyce.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Ball 1's the count. Ball 1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. in front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. 8th inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate, Joey Wendell. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Standing in, Matt McBride. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Bouncer down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They're down 4-0.
Ryan Dull enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Luis Valbuena is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He pulls this one into right. Smolinski is there, one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season. And the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Into the box now, Danny Espinosa, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Joyce is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb Hobart.
Here's Caleb Cowart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. One and one. One and one. Here it is. A wave and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's now a 5-0 Halos lead. Yusmeiro Petit comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now in the box, Mark Canha. Couple of walks for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Hitter, Adam Rosales.
Standing in now, Adam Rosales. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. No hits to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Runner at first here, one man out. Popped high in the air. Balbuena is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The right fielder, number 5, Jake Smolinski.
In now, Jake Smolinski. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Line drive to center field. And he makes the running catch, followed by a full gainer. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of you.
5-0 the final score today. Tyler Skaggs earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.